Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Transformers Friday from the Toybox edition. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Transformers Titans Return Legends Class Laserbeak. Let's get into it! Let's take a look at the figure and accessories in its primary alt mode. And first up, we have a handy-dandy instruction booklet and ages 8 and up, Transformers, Titans Returns, Laserbeak, a nice illustration there. And then on the inside here, you can see nicely illustrated and clear instructions. Clear, when I say clear, I mean they're clearly printed. No doubling effect. There was a while when they had some doubling on the instructions. Oh look, Laserbeak fits in Soundwave. How about that? So there's the handy dandy instructions. Next up, he also came with a card that I had upside down there. Titans Returns, Hasbro, Decepticon, Laserbeak. Then on the back, it has his stats. So you could pause it there if you wanted to. Now, as far as his little vehicle mode goes, it's okay. It rolls not straight. Well, sometimes. But then it wants to curve off to the side. So there's that. And it's I guess some kind of little tank piece. I say that it travels this way, that this is the front, but I think it's actually, this is supposed to be the front because it's supposed to be like some kind of siege weapon, perhaps. I'm not sure, but to me it looks like it goes this way because this looks like engine thrusters to me. So it's a nice little tanky looking contraption. It's got some silver and blue, or is that purple? That might be purple paint there. Sticker here, some silver here. Don't make fun of handicapped people. I'm colorblind, and that's a handicap, my friends. So silver paint here and here and here and here. And some visible robot mode stuff going on here. But, I mean, overall, it's a nice little vehicle type deal. It doesn't really have... That's not really a peg for a Titan Master or Prime Master to stand on. But in my display, a Micromaster stands on this, so he rides through town in style, so he doesn't use up his own energon. Well, that, my friends, is a look at the primary vehicle mode. It's time for alt mode comparisons. And here we have the Transformers Titans Returns Legends Class Laserbeak with the Transformers Titans Returns Legends Class Rumble, what I'm referring to as the Transformers Titans Returns Legends Class Frenzy, and the Transformers Titans Returns Legends Class Ravage. For our last set of vehicle mode comparisons, here we have the Transformers Titans Returns Legends Class Laserbeak with the Transformers Titans Returns Legends Class Bumblebee and the Amazon exclusive Transformers Generation Selects War for Cybertron Trilogy Earthrise
Leader Class, Alternate Universe, Optimus Prime.
Welcome to our first comedy portion of our program, where I attempt to transform this Transformer into his secondary mode. Not his robot mode, but his secondary mode. And then we'll take a look at it. So let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think first of all you want to flip these wheels up like so. And then lift these out like that. These bend up straight like this, and you turn on this joint right here, and that closes down like that. And do the same thing over on this side, and then this piece comes apart. No, actually it's not supposed to, but oops, but it just pops right back in there. Yeah, you're supposed to flip these around before you close those parts up. But regardless, there it is. He's in his data pad or tablet mode, whatever you want to call it. And he's got these foil stickers on it that are probably messing up on the green screen. And the same paint apps we talked about before. And the same little visible, you know, his head's visible. So that's really the only robot part you actually see there. And you know, it's got some grid lines on it, a Decepticon logo, a couple of pictures. That one says playback, I think. Work mix. And then that one says no Autobots. Intercept, record. So it's a little tablet or recording device or whatever you want to call it, I suppose. And there you have it, my friends. There's a look, or the transformation and the look at his secondary alt mode.
Here we have our last set of comparisons, data pad or tape mode, depending on which figure it is. And up in the front we have the Titans Returns Legends class Laserbeak. Then Transformers Titans Returns Legends class Ravage. What I'm referring to as the Transformers Titans Returns Legends class Frenzy. And the Transformers Titans Returns Legends class Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second comedy portion of the show, where I attempt to transform this Transformer again. And maybe I won't break it apart this time, but who knows. So first off, you want to pull these parts out. Like that. Then you want to see if you can get a hold of this piece and flip it up like so. And then you put the legs out. Then it's got a little insert type piece inside there that you pull out, and all of that makes his wings. And then this one, I think, goes this way. Consult the picture on the handy dandy instructions real quick. Yes, it goes that way. So there we have it, my friends. Laserbeak all transformed. Let's take a look at the figure in his robot mode. And most everything that's on here we've looked at before. Now we'll take a look at the head here now. You can see it's very bird-like. It's got silver paint for the beak, and it's got a paint app for the eyes, and then some silver back here on the head, more than likely molded in this glossy black plastic. And then we also have these wing pieces that are molded in red plastic, and they have a little bit of molded detail in them, some panel lines mostly. And then, you know, to me this really doesn't look correct, but it is. You know, it seems like it should face out the other way, like the exhaust comes out of there, but maybe that's supposed to be like his weapons are there in his tail. I'm not sure. But not too bad. I mean, as far as articulation goes, he can chicken neck, and the wings will move in and out a little bit, and that's, well, I guess the legs can do that. He can do the splits. So there's that. You know, this guy, he pretty much, you know, sits like this, and that's pretty much it. Well, there you have it, my friends. There's a look at the figure in his robot mode.
It's time for my favorite part of a Transformers review, robot mode comparisons. And here we have the Titans Returns Legends class Laserbeak with the Transformers Titans Returns Legends class Rumble, what I'm referring to as the Transformers Titans Returns Legends class Frenzy, and the Transformers Titans Returns Legends class Ravage. For our last set of robot mode comparisons, here we have the Transformers Titans Returns Legends class Laserbeak with the Transformers Titans Returns Legends class Bumblebee, and the Walmart exclusive Netflix Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy Earthrise Leader class Optimus Prime. For final thoughts on the Transformers Titans Returns Legends class Laserbeak, this one is okay, and just okay. The bird form is passable. It's not great. It's just passable. And, you know, the paint and stuff on it looks okay. It's not the worst out of the bunch. It's not the best out of the bunch, but it's not the worst. And, I mean, the bird mode looks okay. The vehicle mode looks okay. The vehicle mode is passable enough that I transform this back into its vehicle mode, and it goes back into my display, and a MicroMaster rides it. So there's what I do with this guy. And, you know, again, it's okay. It's not the greatest. I did this review so that people who got into Transformers after these guys came out and were curious, I hope I've sated your curiosity that this guy's just, you know, kind of a mediocre Transformer, and that it's passable. I mean, we've had better since then. The Siege one, and even the Earthrise one, I guess, that comes with the Earthrise Transformers Netflix Soundwave. And then we had, of course, Buzzsaw that came with the Legacy version of that. But, you know, this is, the vehicle mode is okay. The bird mode is passable if you don't have another Laserbeak. And that's about it. That's really all I can say about this guy. I mean, it's just, it's okay. It's mediocre. It fills a gap if you need it to. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. If you are interested in supporting my channel further, I am now offering memberships at various tiers. Click the join button on my YouTube page or check this video's description for the link and see if any membership offers are right for you, but only if you are in a position to do so. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you would like to see more content or just to help the channel grow, or both. That's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.